Well, taking advantage of a second chance, tonight in his Hero Next Door report, sports director Chris Porter introduces us to a local man who says he has been to hell and back.
But he's an example that you can fall down and get back up again.
Long way, long way. And honestly, I didn't think I'd even be to this point. So.
Just looking at 31-year-old Carlos Dillon, you'd think he's had a decent life. But his life has been filled with torment, disappointment, and pain.
I was walking around with big man eating out of the dumpster.
At the tender age of 2, Dillon, his brother, and his sister were abandoned by their mother, who was strung out on drugs.
As a child, it was a way of life. I mean, I wanted my mom to be there.
Dillon says he and his siblings had to move in with his father, but that was short-lived. Eventually, they were forced to live on the streets as they searched for their mom.
Like, I trusted no one. Everybody I trust, dead or in jail, period.
He started selling drugs at age 12, introduced to the drug game by his godfather. At one point, he was on drugs, and he prostituted women.
I was out there.
Dillon stayed in trouble. At age 14, he was placed in a juvenile detention camp. It was there when the people from Daniel reached out to help him. At first, he refused.
I had so many people try to put me down, keep their feet on my neck. They talk about me bad.
Desperate, he finally accepted their offer. When Carlos came here to Daniel when he was 16 years old, he had spent 2 years in a juvenile detention camp. He was confused, angry, and alone.
That was the changing point of my life. That was the changing point of my life.
It was here he met a lady by the name of Dolores. She loved him and was determined to see him change his life for the better. Dillon did.
If it wasn't for Daniel Memorial, I would not be sitting here right now with you right now. Daniel Memorial saved my life.
Now he's the father of 2 girls. He manages 2 group homes for the mentally disabled, where he helps those who struggle with mental illness. Carlos Dillon is our hero next door.
Everybody needs help. These people need help. And for them to have the help from me, have the guy, Carlos, there with them who have been in the same shoes, I mean, don't get no better than that.
Right. The good news is Carlos says both his mom and dad are trying to repair the relationship with him. In fact, his mother, who was on drugs for a long time, is now drug-free and working at a detox center. On the south side of Jacksonville, Chris Porter, First Coast News, NBC 12, ABC 25.
And although Carlos Dillon had a long rap sheet as a juvenile, his criminal record was wiped clean when he turned 18. And if you know someone in your neighborhood who is doing great things, shoot Chris Porter an email, tweet him, or Facebook him, and he'll show them some love.